again, what's the definition of crazy? Right? You don't keep going back to and talking with people, which I'm being a little bit crazy today talking to you guys. Why would I continue dialogues with people who have every opportunity they've had, they've been dicks. Every opportunity they have, they've been over the top combative and argumentative. They don't listen to your explanations. They don't even value your explanation. They don't refute your explanation. They just trample over them and then
refute your explanation.
I don't understand why you atheists think that people are obligated to listen to you. They're not. First of all, they're not obligated to listen to you. Secondly, your behavior determines whether or not to continue. And if you want to say that I run from people, then you definitely do not know me. Because I've been doing this for about 30 years. I've dealt with witches.
You admit that you run from people.
Cultists.
You say it flat out that you run from people.
For years.
You won't fucking talk to them because and you blame it on them. It's how they act.
The guy who owned the channel accidentally erased the channel, but there's still some out there. I did that 4.5 years. I did beach street witnessing on the beach. I've done door to door. I've done this. I've set up. I was involved with setting up seminars on cult evangelism. I've been in the homes of Mormons and Jehovah's Witnesses talking. They've been in my friend's home. I've been down. So if I don't run from anything. My first hangout here on Google Plus was 4.5 hours of being questioned by nothing but atheists. For 4.5 hours. That was my first hangout. I used to be in Nadia Yvette Chambers' rooms all the time for a year or two, if not longer. I had atheists come in here. I have Molinists come in here. I have anti-Trinitarians come in here. All that kind of stuff. I've done it. I've talked to those people. I've talked to the Sidneys and the Rose Patton and the.
You talked to them and then you ran.
Names I can't
That's
think
right.
of now.
You fucking lost.
Talked to the Bennies and the Chazworlds and the Bulldogs and the Outbounds and all that stuff. They've all had
their very short amount of time you talked and then you ran.
All had the time in the sun. And yes, I have kicked professing Christians too. Absolutely. Because why? Just because a person professes to be a Christian doesn't mean that their demeanor or their behavior or their respect level is good. I've had people be very disrespectful. I've had people be very argumentative. I've had people try to spread gossip, try to take over my hangouts, all kinds of stuff like that. So yeah, I've blocked them too. Absolutely. What's your point? I mean, you're just showing that you're just wanting to be combative with me. If you would take the time to actually talk to me, get to know me, maybe we could have actually have a rapport. By the way, when I walk and ridicule you and your friends,
how the fuck can we talk to you and get to know you when you block us? What the fuck is he talking about?
Throwing it back at you. I don't really care about you or your friends. You may be very nice guys, okay? And you may have a brotherhood with each other, and you're not gay or any of that stuff. I'm just trying to show you, how does it feel to have somebody describe you that way? Because that's the way you guys talk to me.
It's right there.
Yeah, I will talk to you, Israel.
It's live on YouTube.
It's off air without any URLs being given out or anything. If you want to have an opportunity to actually get to know
all for His glory alone on YouTube. It's got
to be for a reason. It's not just to come in and tell me everything that's wrong with me, okay, or everything you don't agree with me. Because I already know you don't agree with me, or I already know that you've said things against me. So if it's for that reason, forget it. But if you want to somehow get together and actually kind of get to know
he makes he talks about me.
I'm going to have to accept my personality, and I'm going to have to accept your personality.
How much do I really engage with that guy?
Then you can block me, and I can block you.
Every video he makes, he talks about
it. Get over the blocking thing. That's why it's there.
You're hearing it. This is what he said.
Minimal life.
I'm lonely. I don't have no life. All I do is hang out with guys. I've got no life. I'm a troll. I have no arguments.
Why the future is there.
My behavior is bad. That's why he won't talk to me.
Temporarily blocked somebody who's a friend, who I felt as a friend, because
my first conversation with him, I was very polite to him.
How they were saying stuff.
All I did was tell him, look, what you're saying is special pleading.
My reaction.
And he's like, you're just misrepresenting me and not trying to really understand what my argument is. And it's like, no, I do understand it. I'm saying that is special pleading. That's what that is.
When you put a space between you,
say exactly what his fucking position is. I can tell him what it is, and we could have gone over that too, but he did. It's like he didn't. He talked to me for like 2 minutes, and was like, "I'm blocking you. I'm never hanging out again."
Because we're gonna
like you have to agree with him. If you don't, he will block you.
Dive into a debate.
Some people he gives a little bit longer, but
value.
That's like, oh yeah, I'll debate him. Oh, it's just them. It's the way they act. But it's not true. Like he really won't.
That I know, he won't debate anybody who doesn't have something in writing or a book. And you know why? Because you fall into the problem I fell into with Tommy Hall. They change their position while you're talking to them, or they don't take a position, and then it just becomes a back and forth argument. So